Hello everyone, this is link70577's. Normally I wouldn't make an ugly video like this, with no kind of editing or whatever. This is straight off my webcam. But I'm sorry. I have to make this video because people need to know this. If you haven't been watching the news lately in the past week, or you haven't paid attention to any kind of news update on your little web browser or anything, Matt and Trey, the creators of South Park, got some of their episodes banned because of a religious group, some Muslim religious group in New York somewhere. They decided that they were going to send a picture of Theo Van Gogh. If no one knows who he is, look him up. He was the one that was killed by some Islamic terrorist or militant or whatever because he was talking about some of the rules of the Islamic people. Not about them, just the rules, as far as I know. But the point I'm trying to get to is that we, the Americans, are not all bad people. I am not racist. I am not biased. I am a normal black male with views of everyone being common. Man, women, we're all common with people. And it pisses me off when I hear about a religious group going off the deep end about how people are not following their rules. There be people over here, over there, in the Middle East, just going wild over the fact that us Americans don't follow rules of religion. Now, the reason why I'm mad about it is because we only ask foreigners, when they come over here, we want to ask them to do two things: become a citizen. Become a citizen. Don't break any laws. That's all we want. We just want you to become a citizen and not break any laws. You can come over here with your religion, with your customs, with your views. You can come over here with everything that you want to come over here with. You just can't come over here and break a law and not be a citizen. That's it. And it pisses me off when people come over here and don't become a citizen, yet want to cause trouble. Or they don't plan on converting their religion or any of that stuff, yet want to try to tell everyone else that they're doing it wrong and that they better do it right, like they're going to do something. And sometimes they do. But what gives them the right to try to tell us what to do, yet we cannot tell them what to do? The Constitution says that everybody was made equal. All people. The Bill of Rights gives you laws as a person, a human being, someone who deserves rights. You can say whatever you want, as long as it doesn't break the law. You can do whatever you want as long as it doesn't break the law. You can have any religion you want. You can be racist in a public square for all we care, as long as you don't show it physically, or as long as you don't become a public nuisance. It's kind of like Osama, some dirty, nasty rat person is in a hole somewhere in the desert in Afghanistan, Pakistan, Pakistan, I don't give a damn. He is somewhere over there causing trouble for us. Over there, not over here, over there. And the thing about it is that we do not hate Osama because he bombed us. We hate Osama because of why he bombed us. I mean, you can hate anybody for bombing somebody, but true hate when you truly hate somebody, it's not because of what they did, it's because why they did it. He bombs us because he thinks that we're all infidels and don't follow the God's law in his standards, Osama's. So you got some dirty rat in a hole in the desert somewhere deciding that he's going to get an old dusty videotape and record on a old VCR he probably got last week and send it to us, and then when we go over there to find him, he ain't nowhere to be found. I think Osama is just some old nasty militant, just some old nasty terrorist with a mask and a fake beard, and when he makes the movie, he puts it on, and when he's done, he takes it off. Because I'm sorry, I just don't see how we're not finding this guy, or how he's able to survive without us being able to find him. Because we're doing everything we can to find him, and there's no way that he's out in the open and we're not finding him, unless we're being lazy. But that's not the point. The point is that foreigners, most of the time over there, because that's where the terrorists supposedly converge, Al-Qaeda and blah, blah, blah. They decide that they want to bother us because we don't believe in their type of religion, or we don't follow their rules of religion. Well, you know what? Russia and China, one of the two biggest places over there that you do not want to mess with, they have Muslims as well as tons of other ethnic groups, groups of religious people over there, all kinds of other religious groups. Yet you barely hear about any uproars over there. Barely. Osama, if you're even real, why won't you go bother Russia, who's right up there above you? Maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe he doesn't bother Russia because they're close enough to actually do something to him. I would love to see someone go to Russia and try to cause trouble about religion, try to cause trouble, period, over there. I mean, it's kind of like Saddam. When we caught Saddam, what did we do when we brought him over here? We tried him, found him guilty, and we sent him back to Iraq. We didn't deal with him over here. We sent him back to Iraq. Let the people over there deal with him. So I'm not saying we're all fine and dandy and everything is just paradise over here, because Earth is the same in both places. In the Middle East, there's conflict. Over here, there's conflict. We have our laws to make sure that we don't have to deal with conflict because we have our laws in place. The Bill of Rights let us live our lives the way we want to minimize conflict. And I'm sorry, you could be black, white, Chinese, Japanese, Mexican, Puerto Rican. You are an American when you become a citizen and you live here. And you are the ones that have to put up with crazy religious people who want to try to bother us because they believe we're not saint-like, I guess. It doesn't matter. They don't like us because we don't follow religion the way they do. So, as an American, I say this. If you don't like the way we do things, you can leave. But the thing about it is that if you came over here, apparently your country isn't all that good. But as a person, me, you need to understand that life is life. And people do what they want to do. So please, stop trying to get people to do what you want them to do. Link70577 out.